Philosophy is the basis. Mankind, perhaps, is distinguished from other species by the construction of the philosophy. The rational ability of mankind triggers the building of individual philosophy. We need to understand categorically that the endeavor of this lecture is not to establish a general philosophy. Rather than that, they should encourage construction of unique pursuits of philosophy by each individual through assimilation. The habit of assimilation through rational analysis gives the strong foundation of the philosophy for an individual. We shall dive into the understanding of essence of common philosophies to emerge into the best of everything. Dialectical materialism. The pure nature cure is claimed to be a practice of dialectical materialism. This term might trigger some correlation of some popular communalistic practices, but in nature cure, it is much beyond that. As a nature cure practitioner, the first and foremost foundation is built in answering if the individual is materialist or an idealist. A pure nature cure follower will always follow the path of materialism and consider materials as the building of existence. When it is the question of matters come, the humanly created matters are just tiny particles in this theory. The unadulterated natural matters are the building blocks here, the raw material, RAW materials. The fight of the mind and the body bothers us a lot, but dialectically, when we look into it, we find a clean body will certainly have a clean mind. The reverse is an assumption and a temporary state of mind. The moment we realize the importance of a clean body, the matter, we get enlightened to the next stage of understanding. The mind follows us there. Yes, ultimately a convinced mind enhances the process of cleanliness for us to achieve a healthy and happy existence. This dialectical understanding of matters in the roots of nature cure soothes our journey and build a confident philosophy for each individual of us, uniquely with some basic similarities. Socialism. As stated in the beginning, we would strive to extract the goodness from each outlook to strengthen the foundation of our philosophy. I must say, the socialism proposes an amazing concept of equality. The concept of equality is derived from the deeper understanding of the law of unity. Yes, indeed, we are same, and the differentiations are often imposed due to lack of understanding of law of unity. Nature has not differentiated in abundance of its resources. The fighting on the man-made resources is a shallow strive in this journey. We need to understand the essence of the deeper equality that we possess. Capitalism. The perfect practice of individual performance and achievements. The proposed rewards towards the performers in capitalism is a sign of listening to the voice of the organism. If I perform well in listening to my own senses, the reward goes to me only. It is often said that nature cure is for you and you only. The other aspects of capitalism in the levels of materialistic attraction can be extended to the real matters of natures, not just the man-made matters of possessions. The combination of individualism and materialism is the actual takeaway from capitalism for nature cure. Mysticism, the expansion of self to the unknowns, is the essence of mysticism. Indeed, we know very little about the overall existence of the universe. The more we correlate the universe within us, more we assimilate ourselves with nature. The concept of higher self is another beauty of mysticism. It is a continuous journey of exploring the higher self. Yes, we can never be the perfect in the alignment process with nature. We create a personal goal and strive for the visualized future self to become one. The future self of my image is nothing but the higher self of me. This transportation of self and its understanding helps us assimilate into nature progressively. The dialectics of nature cure never negate the aspects which are not illogical but beyond the comprehension of earthly logic. The magic lies in the embracement of logic and beyond logic in the dialectics. Giftism. The expansion of self into the outer world is the real frame of giftism. The concept of giftism is the combination of trust, contribution, and abundance. It is a self-directed approach. When we see and trust the image of self in others, we tend to contribute to it. This process is endless and expands abundantly. The materialistic exchange is not the single mode of gift. It is much beyond, where we converge into the oneness and celebrate the law of unity with befitting foundation of the voice of the organism. The dialectic materialism is an inclusion of goodness while avoiding the wastage of time in discussing the badness of the different theories. Nothing can exist without its worth. We just need to find out and assimilate the needful aspects into our own philosophy, which is uniquely experienced by each one of us individually. Please involve yourself to explore more while completing the assignments. Looking forward to more and more inputs. Thank you.